Hello, my name is Resiland, and welcome back to Project Zomboid.
We are picking up with Woodrow Liles on October 21st at 3 o'clock in the morning. He woke up super early this morning. That's going to be a problem later in the day, but that will be a problem for later in the day. We're not going to worry about it right now. Couple things to note here. When we left off last time, we were injured. We had gotten a laceration. We have survived our injuries. The lacerations have all healed. We're in good shape. We have read a couple of skill books, got our cooking bonus up. We are now actually level 6 cook, and we also have our metalworking. We are level 2 metalworking, and we've read the next skill book for each of those to kind of get going on that. We have some other things that we've done. We've got us a new crowbar. We've got a new hand axe, since the items that we had there were nearly broken. Did a little bit of farming on the day off. We did a little bit of organizing and sorting things out for what was in the trucks and different things. And we're ready to head out. We're going to grab the fire wagon today, and we are going to go clear some vehicles out of the road. We've been saying we're going to do that in the last few episodes, and instead what we've been doing is stopping and killing zombies. So we may kill a few zombies today, but we are going to get and clear some items out of the road as well. So even though it's still very early, we will go ahead and head out and get started on this clearing that we need to do. Alright. We're going to go out this gate here. Now, just before we went to bed last night, we did hear a gunshot in the vicinity. That may have drawn, it wasn't very far away, so it may draw some things into this area. I don't know. Or may draw some zombies into the area. I did look around a little bit last night, didn't really see anything, so we're not going to worry about it too much. We are headed out and seeing what we're going to find. Our goal is to go get vehicles out of the road so that we can traverse the area safely. While we're still in town here, we will stop to kill any zombies that we find. But we have been clearing the streets out pretty regularly. I don't expect to see a lot of zombies in this area. Should be fairly clear. So we come down by the school. Oh, well, I say it's going to be fairly clear, and then we find some zombies. Okay. Check over here. Nothing over here. Yeah, come on. We don't need to be doing anything to the car. Zoom in a little bit. Let's see a little better. And then go across the street and get you. Oh, there's quite a few zombies down here. Alright, and now we're going to check here and get out of the way. That was close. So there are still zombies down in this area. Not sure. Okay, there's another zombie here. Another one over here. Oh, quite a few. Look at that. I thought there was... I only saw 4 when I got out of my vehicle. I thought there was just a couple. Alright, that's all clear. We did use a pair of gloves. We did replace our gloves while we were off camera as well. We had basically destroyed our pair of gloves, so we needed a new pair of gloves. I'm going to grab a new lighter. One of my lighters is just about gone, so could use a new lighter. Primarily would like to find another pair of gloves though. Replace the ones that I lost. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time looking here, see if I see any. I'm going to spend a lot of time on it, but at least look around a little bit and look. Alright, I don't see any more zombies. Seems to be all down in here, we're down around the school, Acorn Plaza. And of course there's another zombie out here on the main road. Oh wow, oops. And I just get stuck in that. Get out here and clear him. I keep thinking we're eventually going to get this main street cleared. And we probably will get it cleared eventually, but so far we have not gotten this thing cleared. Every time I come down through here I find more zombies. But we're headed north toward west side. There is some major traffic jams up in the various areas in here that we need to clear out of the way. And we're going to work on getting that done. Oh, there's a zombie here at the hotel. Let's get out and kill him. See another one down there, so he's not the only one. They have a vacancy. Look at that. $55 a night. It has been a long time since I stayed in a hotel that was $55 a night. In fact, I don't know that I've ever stayed in one that was that price. So, moving on. There is the, yes, did I see a zombie down here? Nope, maybe that was just a tree. So here is the cross street that goes out toward the lumber yard. And we are heading up into the north side. Now we're on the north side of town. I am curious what was in this warehouse up here and how the zombies had gotten into that warehouse. I may stop and check that out just to see how they had gotten in. That is not the primary focus of the day, so I'm not sure I'm going to do that, even though I am curious. We will stop and get a cigarette, or we will smoke a cigarette as we go here. Continue to zoom out. Those cars are out of the way, we're not worried about those. All those are dead. Just making sure that there's no one moving. Well, that guy's moving. Look at all the zombies here, and there's still a couple more live ones. It is amazing how many zombies are in an area. This may be the area where I saw the items. I see matches, I don't care. Okay, I hear you. There was another one down through here somewhere. I'm not checking all those bodies. Better things to do. We want to go move cars. It's getting daylight outside. I can turn the lights off. There's a couple of more. Let's see. Come on down here. Okay, got you. Got you. Try to watch for gloves on their hands and see if I see any on their hands. Alright, right here is the warehouse. I am going to go check out right quick how they got into the warehouse. I am curious how the zombies got in here. And I see a zombie down in the trees. Back up just a little. I see a couple of zombies in the trees. Okay. Checking behind me. There's no one coming behind me. Let's see how they got in here. That door's closed over there. Is this... That door is closed. There's definitely metalworking things, hammers, plaster powder. And that door's closed down there. Is this... Oh, well, there's just an entire door missing there. That would certainly explain how they got in there. I guess they beat on it until they broke it. Interesting. Okay, I've got a couple more coming behind me. Oh, wow, okay. Well, that's, do kind of want to seal this thing back up, though. I don't really want them messing around in there. There might be stuff that I want in there. We had to spend quite a while beating on that door to break that door down. You don't see anything back there. Okay, very good. There is a pair of leather gloves that is in excellent condition, and that is military leather desert boots. I'm gonna take those as well. All right, good. Now, I would need some planks, and there are some planks in here. So I think I'm going to board that back up. While I can. But I probably took all the nails, and I bet I don't have any nails, or I don't have near enough. I'm willing to bet I don't find any nails poking around in here. Because my guess is I looted the nails while I was doing it, and I didn't bring nails with me, so I will have to come back and deal with this. So I'll get me some planks, put them over here where I'm going to need them. There is a crowbar. I'm taking the crowbar with me. An antique oven. I do remember seeing that. Okay. Fertilizer, bars, and things of that nature. So what I want to do is come down here, drop off the planks that I picked up. We will come back and board this up when I get a chance. Drop the plank. And then drop those 2 planks as well. I'll need a few more planks, but there's more planks in that building. It's just a matter of finding them. But I will need nails before I do all that, so we'll come back. We will re-secure that building. Oh, there is a zombie. There is another zombie. It is Foggy. Let's see. Alright, there we go. They were gathered around my car, which was running. I couldn't see them. Okay. Well, it is. We can move forward, but it is a very foggy morning at the moment. So let's continue on up here. We should be very close to the barbecue place. Oh, there is a couple of zombies. Some cars that are off the road there. And I'm telling you, I'm not sure I like this at all. Okay, half the road is clear. If half the road is clear, I'm going to call that good enough. No reason to stop. With a 2-lane road and a divider in between them, if 3 of those lanes are clear, I should be able to get by everything I need to. It would help to be able to see something. There's another zombie, but I'm kind of out of town now. There's another one, so I'm not going to stop unless I need to stop for some reason. Right here, these are random zombies. They're kind of outside of town. If there's big groups of them, I may stop and do it, but in fact, right now, I'm not even sure I want to stop and do big groups with all of the thing. Okay, now he's carrying stuff. I did probably want to clear out in this area. Oh no, come on. Don't want to be running over people. A lot of zombies in this turn. So I will need to thin the population out. Gonna shut the car down here so it doesn't attract any more attention than I need to. And we will work our way back and just do a little bit of killing. Since we can't see very well, it's not the best time of day to be, or not the best conditions to be doing things in. Have to be very careful that we don't end up in the middle of a group of them that we don't realize until they're converging on us. A hen fort stuck in him. I see another one coming down through here. And several more. There we go. Need to check behind me quite frequently right now. Hear turkeys around. I hear a zombie, but I do not see it. Alright, that might be it right there. Okay, I still hear some. Oh, he's a crawler. Alright, come on, mister. Alright, and then we got Mr. Cowboy Hat over here. We'll take him. Him out. Check behind us again. They're definitely drifting down this way. They're probably drifting this way due to, you know, the car coming down through here. It shifts them down as they follow it for a time. They eventually lose interest and end up grouping back up into their groups, but at least they come this way for a while. Another crawler. I don't know if that's because of what I knocked down or what. Alright, trying to hit them with them crawling at me makes me nervous. I've been knocked down a few times. That's taken care of. Okay, I can hear one. That is another zombie on the ground. Just let them crawl in range of my crowbar and hit them in the head with a crowbar as they're trying to crawl to me. This fog is extremely thick. Okay, I see something moving. Yep, there is a zombie. I hear another one, but I do not see it. Oh, I see 2 or 3 of them now. Alright. So, part of this is just trying to drive in the fog is a problem, so we are just wandering around. Trying to be careful, but at the same time, we might as well kill a few zombies down through here. Clear the road out a little bit so that it's easier to traverse. Now we have this guy coming, and he has a pair of scissors stuck in him. We don't need scissors, so... Well, if you don't want to turn around, I'll just sneak it. I can swear I heard another one. Maybe not. Hard to know for sure. I think the fog is letting up a little bit, but it's hard to tell. I do see this is a large group of zombies. So that'll give us something to do. Just make sure that no one's behind me. This guy's carrying a satchel, which I don't need a satchel, but he does have one. Alright, we'll come down here and get these two. Alright. Gonna check behind me. Yeah, the fog is letting up just a little bit. Or we've hit a pocket and a slight opening in it. Keep checking behind me. There were more zombies than I have killed down there. So I'm assuming that some of them didn't come yet. And while I say that the fog has gotten a little bit better, the moment I zoom out, I question whether or not that's actually true or not. Look at these. See how much of the day goes away. And that looks like it's a butter knife. It is. I could certainly use some better weather. For doing this, when I lose over half the day due to fog, it's not a not very conducive to getting a whole lot of clearing done on the road, but there is just no way I can drive in this stuff. I can barely see to walk, much less try to drive down the road at higher speeds. Alright. No one's coming behind me. Check that. Alright, we do have another one down here. Well, if the fog is getting any better, it is hard to tell it. So, let's see. We did bring a bowl of soup with us. We're going to go ahead and eat our soup as we head back toward our car. I guess we might as well go the other direction for a little ways and clear some stuff out going the other direction. There's not a whole lot else we can do at the moment. Very good. Alright, we have an empty bottle, so we need to unpack another bottle of water. Alright. So that's done. Don't see any more zombies down through here, but that means nothing. I'm only seeing them if they're kind of in the road. And even then, I can't even see both. I can't even, from the center lane, I can't even see both sides of the road. That's how thick the fog is. It is noon, and we are still very, very thick fog. I had some food on me, so I ate the food. That's good news. We're back down to our car, so we'll see if what's the other direction for a little ways. Alright, and there is the first zombie. I should say there's the first group. Okay. Take them out. Take you out. $12.40. The fog is still rather thick. I see a couple of zombies down here in the trees. Hey, I just killed you, buddy. Come on. There we go. Alright. Yeah, and it is, from the center lane, it is barely discernible both sides of the road. So we just still have to keep it easy down through here. Let's have another cigarette. I thought I had already had a cigarette, so I'm kind of interested that I'm anxious. I don't know what's causing that. Maybe I didn't fully smoke the last cigarette. Guess that's a possibility. I could have been a little hasty. I hear a zombie. I have no idea where. I definitely hear one. There it is. Okay. Might not be able to see them real well, but I can still hear them. As we walk on down the street, I need the fog to go away. It's already 1:10 in the afternoon. And to say that this fog is thick would be like describing ice or snow as being cold. Alright. As soon as the fog starts letting up a little bit, we will head back the other direction. Get our car. Come down through here. I'd like to make it up to the first major traffic jam that's up here, and so that I can clear those cars out before the day's over. But I don't know that I'm going to have time if this fog doesn't lift. So that looks like we got a little offshoot down here. See what that is if we make it that far. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get the car. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get the car. Even in the fog. Oh boy, there's a zombie. Let me introduce you to my crowbar. Since you wanted to meet me, be sure to introduce you. Where's my car? Well, I didn't think I had went that far. Well, I must have went a lot further than I thought. Where's my car, dude? Alright, there it is. So, let's crank it up and head down this way a little ways. I may draw a few more things out. I have to go slow. I don't want to end up running over something. It would certainly be easy to run into another car. We know there was no cars until I got down to this point. But, see, now there's a car. Now, but we've got half. I'd said if I had half the road, I wasn't going to worry about it. So I do have half the road here. So I'm good. We're not worried about those two cars back there. Here's the cutoff road that goes over to something. No idea what. Not seeing any zombies in this area either. Somewhere down through here we are going to run into the first major traffic jam, and we will have a lot of towing and moving cars around to get things out of the way. We brought the fire wagon because it has more horsepower. Maybe it'd be a little easier to drag things out of the way. Yep, and right there. See, we just ran into it. Okay, I need to get out here. And we'll need to clear out any zombies that are in this area. I might as well turn the car off. I don't really want to be dealing with them. Not sure it's clear behind me, so I want to check back this way a little bit. Not seeing anything here. That's good. I do see a zombie there. Down in the trees here. Another one coming over here. I hear more. There's one with looks like some sort of police jacket on. Okay, now this lane is clear at the moment. I don't know that it'll stay clear though. There was a big traffic jam down here. Yeah, it doesn't stay clear. Okay, so this is where I have to start clearing things out. It honestly doesn't look like it's too bad though. There's not a ton of zombies, or at least I'm not seeing a ton of zombies in the area. Should be able to drag those things off the road pretty easily. Take you out. So our goal will be to clear these cars out. Pick one of these two lanes and clear the cars out of the way. So we are going to the end of this little traffic jam. See if we see any zombies down through here. Now when we get down through here, we're past the cars, so we can kind of move these things out of the road. What I think I'll do here is try to move things into the outside lane, leaving the 3 inside lanes open. That may be the best way to go about doing this. Hey, fog is finally clearing. I can actually see. And I see a spear. So we're going to come down here and kill this one. And then head back and start dealing with cars. I'm going to grab the spear and equip it for a little while. Just for something different. Attach that to my back. Put that away. We'll use the spear for a little bit. If we get overwhelmed, we can always take out an axe or something else. There is a zombie right there coming down through here. Oh, I don't know why that amuses me, but it does. A spear with a hunting knife on the end of it, right to the jaw. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to move the cars both right and left to clear out the middle 3 lanes so that I have the middle open. So if it's not in the outer lane, I'm going to hook up to it and try to drag it out into those things. So I may have a few zombies come into the area as I'm doing this. I imagine there are zombies out in those trees, but this will be, should work fairly well. We'll see. So we hook them up and start trying to do some dragging around. We got a lot of clearing to do here. This thing has some horsepower to it, so hoping it works pretty well. There we go. So we unhook these two. One down and about 20 to go. So it got to be 4:20 in the afternoon before I even got down here. So that was not, I think what I'm going to do, because I think it'll be easier. Oh yeah, see, I knew that would happen. They start coming out of the trees. Okay. Not a ton of them, but a few. There's another one. So they hear all the cars. I may have to. I may seriously have to blow the horn and draw them in, and then come back and do this another time. But we're gonna try it. Okay, pulling this thing is kind of hard. But it is pulling it. But we can just drag it over here onto this side. Another couple of zombies coming in here. So, I see several more coming. Not as confident with a spear. And there are going to be a bunch of them coming. Okay. Detach the vehicles. Let's see what else we can do in here. There's another zombie. I can get down here to where I can hook up to one of these other cars. I'm not going to grip the cars in the outside lanes. I'm just going to get the ones on the inside lanes. And there comes another one. Can I not hook that up? Alright, let's kill a few zombies here. Get a weapon I'm a little bit more comfortable with. That spear is good, and I do want to totally break the thing, but don't know that I want to do it at the moment. Okay, now then. Okay, the burned out car. Oh yeah, I can. Just had to get in the right spot. I was concerned about that. I'm going to get drowsy too because I woke up so early in the morning. I'm going to check and see if I've got any pills. If I've got any kind of sleeping pills, I will, get those things out of there and sleep on them. Oh, these burned out cars are so hard to move. If I back up and then yank, works a little better. Almost got it. Very good. Unhook that thing. Okay, now we'll come right over here. Let's see if I can't push this one gently out of this lane a little bit. Okay. I'll hop out here, take our axe, and deal with this zombie who's coming to interrupt us. We don't have time for you. Picked the wrong day. I see another one down in the trees down there. There's a lot of zombies down in those trees. I think I will have to kill that zombie there. Alright, there. Now let's see if I can get you hooked up here. Well, no, maybe I'm not close enough. Okay. There we go. This thing's going to be hard to move. I am predicting it being difficult. Oh, well, it is a bit hard. But we are moving it. Clearing the traffic jams so that we have an open road. I don't know if I like being this close to those trees. Yeah, I don't like being that close to those trees. Okay. It's getting late. I probably won't finish clearing this traffic jam today, but we are certainly making progress on it. And, well, there's another zombie. Say hello to my axe. And there's another zombie. So we'll just... Alright, let's get my spear back out. There's only one zombie here. And we'll take care of you with a spear. Alright. Now, this car here is primarily out of the way, but we're going to just shove it down here. I saw a tree move. That'll be another zombie. Okay, that's out of the way. At least enough that I don't have to worry about it. And I see another one coming in down here. Let's get out and go deal with this. I wonder if I'm losing awareness. Can't tell. No. I'm a little bit anxious though. So now that I'm back in here, let's have a cigarette. That was the wrong click, although I guess that's a problem. Need one of those police cars like that have the rammer on the front of it. Right. That's out of the lane. Oh, now there's a zombie. There's another zombie. Alright. Oh, I will get out and deal with them. Come on, say hello to my spear. And I got another one coming down here. And it's getting dark. It's 8:40. I want to try to move. Let's see, how many more cars do I have down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've got a lot more cars that need to be moved. I'm going to try to hook up to this one right here, drag it up here out of the way, and then we'll head back for today. I'm going to try to move one more. We're here. We are going to back up here and try to hook up to this car here and drag it out of the way. See another zombie down in the trees. We'll deal with him. I think too, before I leave, I'm gonna blow the horn. The way I draw anything in the area up here, and that way they'll be visible. I can kill them when I get back. Alright, this car's not as hard to move. At least it hasn't been so far. Oh, it's getting hard now. Now that I'm dragging straight on. Yeah, it's definitely getting dark. Can't see very well in the dark. We'll go ahead and drag this thing as far up through here as I can. Come on, rock the car up through here. Alright, that would be good enough. Unhook. Not seeing any movement, although it's kind of dark and hard to see. I did see a couple of zombies there, but we're headed back. So that's going to be it for this episode. We did make it to the first traffic jam down here. It was late in the day by the time we got here. We didn't get a lot of time to clear because of the, like I said, just mainly because we couldn't, by the time we got here, it was so foggy trying to get here. And by the time day was more than half over. I think by the time we got here, we were able to do anything. So we've started clearing the traffic jam. I think there's 2 more on the road up to the next town, which I believe is west side up there. We want to clear those out of the road and just make it where we can drive down through here without any issues or problems. Anyway, it's been a good episode. Thank you guys. I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching and take care.